Welcome, everyone, to the delightful world of seasonal cooking. Today, we're diving into the rich, flavorful journey of cooking with the seasons. It's a practice that not only nourishes our bodies, but also connects us to the rhythm of nature. So let's explore together how embracing seasonal ingredients can transform our meals and our lives. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. We've lost our way. Not in a dramatic end-of-the-world kind of way. I mean, in the kitchen. Remember when we cooked with what the earth gave us? Tomatoes in summer, squash in fall, strawberries that actually like strawberries? These days, you can get a pineapple in December and asparagus in August. But should you? I don't think so. Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good pineapple upside-down cake as much as the next gal. But there's something special, magical even, about using food when it's at its best. When it's fresh, when it's ready, when it basically screams, pick me, eat me, love me. Seasonal cooking isn't some ancient practice buried under your grandma's doilies. Well, actually, it might be, but that doesn't mean it's not worth dusting off. Back in the day, folks didn't have giant supermarkets or Amazon Fresh. They had gardens, markets, a neighbor named Doris who grew the best carrots in town. And they cooked with what they had. Not because it was trendy, because it was normal. Spring meant peas, spinach, and little baby radishes. Summer brought in juicy tomatoes, fresh basil, sweet corn, and melons that dripped down your chin. Fall, oh, don't get me started. Apples, pumpkins, squash. Winter was for root veggies, dried beans, and all the comfort food your stretchy pants can handle. Cooking this way wasn't fancy. It was smart, tasty, and honestly, way more fun. Now, I know what some of y'all might be thinking. Maggie, I'm busy. I don't have time to chase down what's in season. Well, sugar, I'm not asking you to churn your own butter. I'm just saying, start small. Next time you're at the store, ask yourself, what's actually growing right now? Grab that, build your meal around that, let the season lead the way. You'll be amazed how good things taste when they're picked at their peak. And here's the kicker, your wallet will thank you too. Seasonal stuff is cheaper because it's not flown in from who knows where. Oh, and the flavor? Please. A tomato in July tastes like summer love. A tomato in January tastes like sadness. Here's something I like to do. Every season I pick one or two ingredients to play with. Right now, I'm having a passionate fling with spring asparagus and rhubarb. I roast the asparagus with a little olive oil and sea salt. Simple, snappy, and done in 12 minutes. For the rhubarb, I make a compote with a splash of orange juice and honey. Throw that on yogurt, toast, or just eat it with a spoon like a heathen. Cooking like this makes me feel connected to the land, to time, to old recipes passed down like juicy little secrets. My Aunt Helen used to make a peach cobbler that only came out in August. She called it Summer's Last Kiss. And you know what? It tasted like one. Embracing old school wisdom and finding the cheat sheet. I'm not saying we all need to live like it's 1943, but a little old school wisdom never hurt anyone. Use what you have. Eat with the season. Let food surprise you again. Because let's face it, half the stuff we eat today has no personality. It's just there. Like an office lamp, functional but boring. Seasonal ingredients, they've got sass. They've got soul. They've got that turns a meal into a memory. Now, if you've ever cracked open a vintage recipe book and thought, what in the sweet onions is a gill of milk? You're not alone. Old recipes can be tricky. They say things like a knob of butter or a wine glass of brandy. Is that a real wine glass or a grandma wine glass? We may never know. Which is exactly why I put together something for you. It's called the Vintage Cooking Cheat Sheet. It's got everything you need to cook those old school recipes without pulling your hair out. Confused by weird measurements? It's in there. Don't know what suet is? I got you. Need help figuring out what's in season? Boom. Click the link in the description or head over to ClassicFork.com/cheat. It'll take away all the guesswork. So go on, cook like it's 1955, with just a splash of modern ease. Because the art of cooking with seasonal ingredients? It's not lost, my friend. It's just waiting for you to bring it back to the table. And I'll be right here, cheering you on with a warm pie in hand. So until next time, happy cooking and enjoy every delicious moment.